Hi everybody, happy 4th of July. Hey brother DJ. I can't see who. Hey brother DJ, I'll take care of you this afternoon when I go to rehearsal. Hey Mitchell, hey Keziah. Hey Tanner. Hey hubby. Hey my Jush hubby. Hey you guys, I'm just waiting for a few people to come in. I'm just a little, honey. How are you, Keziah? Hey, Keziah. Hey, Cody. Happy 4th of July, you guys. Can you hear me okay? Shoot me a thumbs up or something if you all can hear me. I don't know if it's connected to the car or not. I'm just sitting in the car. Hey, Dapper. Hey, Brian. The legendary harmonica sunbeam. Hey, DeMarco. Okay, you all can hear me. Okay, so it's about 15 people on here. That's enough. So, first off, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for those of you who came out last night and that are coming out, whether you're local, from afar. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for coming out to support us in the North America system. You know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook because I was out of the loop last night, but I did know some of the stuff that was going on because I try to take a lot on firsthand with the administrative duties with our system. But I just have to say this. We have got to do better. The way you all were so disrespectful towards Rail Thomas last night. First of all, I'm just going to say this. You all, as black people, I've reigned for several white promoters and black promoters. I have never seen so many people so rude and disrespectful towards the black promoters. You all don't do that to Jim Flint, Jerry Bird, Jeremy Burnett, Norma Christie. You all don't do that to them at all. And it's so discouraging to our black promoters a lot of times. That's why we lose so many of them, because we tear each other up so much. If it's inconsistencies in your scores, you have a question, just be tactful and just approach them and ask them, can we talk afterwards? Can I shoot you an email to set up a time for us to have a discussion? You know something. Everything has to go on Facebook. You reading and cutting up, and half of the people reading and talking don't even know what's going on. Just should really shut the fuck up, because a lot of people don't even know what's going on, and you're hearing bits and pieces and you don't know. And then we want promoters. Let me just say this first about Rail, and I'm gonna say this because every time I talk about it, I get emotional and I cry, because you all don't know who Rail is. Rail, we want good promoters, and then we get good promoters like Rail. Rail Thomas is, I don't care who gets offended, the best promoter I have ever worked for. This man works 12 to 16 hours a day in the COVID emergency room still to this day. And he did all of that to take care of us in this pageant. I witnessed that man spent over $50,000. The venue alone was about $24,000, okay? And it's not about the money. Rail loves the art form. He loves this. He wants to be and continue to be a great promoter. But you all will suck the fucking energy out of anybody. We want these phenomenal promoters, but as soon as we get the good promoters, we run them away. Y'all don't do that shit to Jim Flint. You still go back and give Continental your money 10 and 15 times, and you don't say a word to Jim Flint. But let a D West or a Rail or a Snickers or a Shorty, whoever the black promoters is, do something. Baby, y'all at them like they people on the street. But it's better them than me, because they know who to approach like that. Rail is very quiet. He's a meek person. He's not confrontational. He's one of the most peaceful people I have ever met. Y'all sit up and read the shit out of Continental or how they cheat for years. Won't say a damn word to Jim Flint in his face. It's kitchen table talk. But y'all don't say shit to the white promoters. Y'all go right to the black promoters and tear them down. Y'all, we got to stop that. Rail is one of the only promoters I know that does. What promoters do you know pay judges, paying for their flights, their hotels, the court's flights, the court's pictures? We don't pay for anything in North America. Photos, nothing. If we want a photo done, do you know what we do? We call Rail and say, Rail, I want to release a new promo. He says, okay, pick one and I'll tell Erica to do it. We don't pay. Rail is the best promoter you could ever work for. And the way that you all disrespected him last night was really fucked up. And I'm just going to say what it was. It was fucked up. For real. My promoter and that's my friend now. And I'm trying not to get emotional because y'all really will. Y'all will make these people leave us. We need these good promoters, y'all. Y'all, that really hurt me how you all treated Rail last night. Rail is a good person. And he don't even know I'm doing this, but I just felt so hurt to see him walk around looking the way he looked last night, and I know how much this meant to him. That hurt me so bad. Rail is a good person, y'all. If you got a problem, you don't have to attack these promoters. Our black promoters, they really want to do this for us. I'm sorry, y'all, and we run them away. We ask for these phenomenal promoters, and we get them, and we fuck it up. We fuck it up. But we go right back to the Continentals, the US of A's, the EOYs. Y'all don't do those promoters like that. Y'all go right back to these promoters and you don't say shit to them. You don't say shit to the white promoters. But you have the audacity to walk up in the black promoters like you some motherfucker off the street. Cut that out. Rail is not that type of person, but don't get it twisted. He will handle your ass if he has to, but he's just a peaceful person. Y'all got to learn how to gain some tact when it comes to losing. All of us can't win. Every pageant I've done, you don't ever hear me bragging about talking about how I'm going to win, because I know a girl can come and tap my ass whether if I'm singing or not, because I can have an off night and crack on a note. Anybody can have an off night. And stop if you're going to talk that, put your money where your mouth is. Stop doing all this talking on Facebook, how you going to win and whoop the girls, because if somebody can always come and tap that ass. And then you get mad about it and you want to go off about the promoter. No, honey. No. We have to check ourselves first and look and see what it is and what areas we failed in. And if you don't see it, then go to the promoters and the proprietors respectfully and peacefully. There is no reason. And then another thing, all of this takes away from the winners. These babies can't even, our newcomers, our princess, and our new supreme mister, they can't even enjoy their moments because of all of this shit. Okay, the food situation last night. If you didn't get your food, okay, simply say, can I just have a refund? Very simple. All the extra shit is not called for. It really is. And I'm not telling people what to do, so don't take it like that. Do what the hell you want to do. But I'm just speaking because this is my friend. And Rail is good people, y'all. Rail is good people. Rail spends money and time for us to be satisfied, for us to be comfortable. So stop going off on our black promoters in their face like you some motherfucker off the street, and you don't do the same shit to these white promoters. Stop it. It's not right. And I'm going to say it again. You don't do it to Jim, Jerry, Norma, Scott, none of them. You only do it to our black promoters. We got to do better, y'all, with tearing each other down like that. And I ain't perfect, trust me. I ain't perfect by a long shot and never claimed to be. But when it comes to this, if I don't know how to do nothing, I know how to reign as a queen and run shit respectfully and run in administration. That's what my background is. 15 years in HR management, for those that don't know. So if I don't know how to do shit, I can run this. And it's very rude and nasty the way you all treated Real last night. Real talk. And if I just want to say, and I want to encourage you all to uplift him, please. We make mistakes. All of us do. It's pageantry. Shit happens. Hiccups happen. But the way y'all disrespected that man last night, and he spent all that time and money preparing this pageant, was totally fucked up. That's what it was. It was fucked up. For real. And I don't even want to go no further because I started wanting to cry again. When I saw everything that I saw, how you all were focusing more on the bullshit than how nice the pageant was, how the pageant started on time, and regardless of the scores last night. So in reference to that, there was a misprint on the score sheets with the numberings. 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10. It wasn't the judge's fault. It was just a simple misprint. We went back into the main, and just so you know, North America is very professional. Everything is done in a computer system, in an Excel spreadsheet formulated program. So any issues, we can always go back and review the master scores, and Real is very transparent. He will allow you to review them with him as well if you have questions. We went back. We explained to people, regardless if anything changed, guess what? The scores were the scores, and they were they, as Chyenne Valentino says. Even if it changed a little bit, the winners were still going to be the same winners. And like I told all my newcomer young ladies last night, because I'm very honest and transparent, all of you bombed question, actually. So it was the point where they had to choose the best of the mess when it came to question for the newcomer girls. And we're not going to even say that was solely their fault, because the question could have been asked reversed. So we'll take 50-50 for that one. But at the end of the day, honey, whatever the question is, you answered it how you answered it. And all the newcomer girls, none of them were really on it when it came to question. And that's not a read, that's just the truth. You all saw it. So you had to go with, as they say, the best of the mess of it. I mean, it is what it is. So, y'all, please do better. Come out tonight. Have a phenomenal time to the Carlisle. Baby, if you don't want to wait for food and all that stuff, then, oh well. Eat after the motherfucking pageant. But like I told Real, North America is at a different level now. We don't need to sell food anymore. They don't sell food at any of the other mainstream pageants. After the pageant, drink your drinks and go out to eat. Simple. I'm not saying that for you all, but you get what I'm saying. It's just that simple. But the disrespect, y'all, I've seen y'all do it to John Brooks. I've seen you all do it to D West. And in the beginning, D West and I didn't have the best relationship when I was wrestling, but I love the shit out of D West. And we are in a great place now. And I hate the way that people used to do D West. I hate to see them. Antonio King, a Continental promoter. Lawrence Barr, Continental promoter. A lot of them left because of stuff like this. It gets draining. We don't want to lose our good promoters. Okay? Period. We need these good promoters. Y'all don't have promoters paying for y'all to... Baby, let me tell you how sickening Real is. I can call Real and say, Real, I want to go to such and such pageant in Zimbabwe. You know what Real says? He don't second question us. He say, okay, find the flight and let me know how much it is. Simple. What promoter do you know do that? and gonna pay for your flight and your hotel room and give you a lope for just going? No promoters are doing that. North America is where it's at. I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying this because y'all know I'm very honest and gonna keep it 100. If it's a shitty system, I'm gonna be honest and say it was horrible. But this has been the best system I have ever reigned for. Rail is top notch, y'all. Respect this man. Appreciate him. Love on him. Make him feel welcome. Make him feel appreciated. Mistakes happen. Rail is one of those ones that's transparent, and he will correct the mistakes. We don't have good black promoters, y'all. Let me not say that. You get what I'm saying. We have good black promoters, but we lose them because of issues like this. We lose our good black promoters. I got one on here now, DeMarco from Westland. It makes them want to leave. When you're unappreciative to these people, first of all, let me just say this. They ain't got to spend their money on none of our asses, actually. Truth be told. Because guess what? And there's no shade. I love Continental. But Jim Flint ain't paying for us to travel to these pageants and paying for pictures and hotels and shit like that. We cover that on our dime, ourselves. If we want to go do a walk somewhere at a pageant, we don't call Jim Flint and say, hey, Jimmy, I want to go here. Okay, we're going to pay for your flight. They don't do that. Rail is the type of promoter that will do that for you. If you want to go to this and that pageant, he will let you go there. That's the type of person he is. And the level of disrespect and all the lies and that people making and don't know what the fuck they talking about and just hearing bits and pieces should just really just shut the fuck up. I mean, like, for real. You talking and doing lives and stuff and you don't even know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes. And excuse my language, but I just gotta, because and from crying, I just gotta say what I got to say. Okay? Because y'all really fucked my head up the way y'all treated Rail this weekend. And I'm not saying everybody, but those who did know who they are. Don't do that. Rail is good people. And we do not want him to walk away from pageantry. We need promoters like this. We need him, y'all. Uplift him. Go to his page. Uplift him. Make him feel better. The way my friend was walking around looking, he don't deserve that. Rail is good people, y'all. He did not deserve the treatment that you all were giving him last night. And I'm going to get up off of here because I may say some shit I don't need to say. But, baby, we got to, and I say we because we are all, y'all my people. Y'all are my people. We got to do better, y'all. Let's stop losing our good black promoters. If you ain't gonna say the shit to Jim Flint, Jerry Bird, Jeremy Burnett, Norma Christie, Scott, I'm trying to think of all my great white promoters that are out there. It's a lot of them. We don't do that to them. So what gives you the audacity to be able to walk up to the black promoters like you I'm not gonna say that word, some person off the street? Come on now. For real. For real. For real. For real. We got to do better with our black promoters, y'all. We'll lose them. Remember how Westland was when it first started? Was growing so big. But then, here we go. Us, again, tearing the promoters down. Don't nobody want to be bothered with that shit. Don't you know people got lives and go to work every day? They don't have to deal with this pageantry bullshit if they don't want to. They don't have to deal with this. They do this because they love us and the art form. And I don't know, some of you people in this gay community got some mental issues going on and y'all need to get that shit checked out. For real. Some of you motherfuckers are crazy. And I work in mental health also. for the school system. Now, some of y'all got some issues for real. When you can't comprehend someone telling you the same thing 4, 5, 6, 7 times, then honey, you need to go check yourself out. For real. Because I don't like explaining to myself. After the 3rd time, honey, figure it out. My students know 3 times, don't ask me nothing else. Because if you haven't comprehended it by the 3rd time, then that's something you need to check yourself about, for real. And I'm an extremely intelligent person, and I'm not trying to call anybody dumb, but y'all get what I'm saying. This gay community, you motherfuckers need to go seek some mental help, a lot of you all. You live in these fantasy-ass worlds like your shit don't stink. I could go on, and I'm saying that because it's a lot of you all that sit up and down these promoters. They spending their money. Okay? They're spending their money. They ain't got to do this, y'all. Real talk. They don't have to do this for us. Okay? And start reading also. That's another thing I notice a lot of you all that compete in pageants do. Stop asking so many goddamn questions. It's okay to ask questions, but stop asking the same repetitive questions when it's right there in front of your face to read. For real. Read. Stop reading people and read the paper. Read. Any and everything you need to know is lined out for you. You shouldn't have to be calling the promoter. And that's another thing. Y'all don't call the white promoters on their personal telephone asking them questions and shit like that. So why do we feel it's okay and be, well, I get it because we're black and we feel like we got that personal. I get that part. Trust me, I can understand that. But if those promoters aren't your personal friends, treat them like you treat every promoter in these other systems. We ain't on the phone calling Jeremy and Jim and Jerry Bird. They probably won't even answer your goddamn call. At least Rail will answer the phone, and I be telling him, stop answering the phone for y'all ass shit. Read. It's on the flyer. Read it. Goddamn. Ugh. Okay, I feel so much better now. I've been so emotional this morning, and it wasn't even about my give up. I couldn't even focus on the give up because I was concerned about the way my friend was being treated. Come on, y'all. Come out tonight. Have a good time. Love on Real. Love on his system. North America is going places and will one day, and I speak this into existence because I know North America will be a Continental and a US of A one day, and a gay America one day. We are headed there. We are headed there. Start respecting these promoters. Black, white, foreign, whatever. Respect these promoters because guess what? When the promoters leave, we ain't got no pageants to do. Idiots. We run them away. We have to start respecting, and especially, and I'm not racist, y'all know that my daddy white. But we got to start respecting these black promoters. Those are the ones we lose the most. Our black promoters. Half of the white promoters I work for, they're rich. So they don't, I mean, not say they don't give a shit, but you get what I'm saying. They're rich. Jim Flint was in Forbes magazine. Jerry Bird is rich. Not rich, but you know they're very well off. I'll just say that. Norma Christie, the new owners of Gay America. These people are very, even Rail, they're very financially stable. And once again, they do not have to spend their money on us. They choose to do that because they love us and they love the art form. And if we don't keep loving on them, we're going to start losing them. Okay? Please, y'all. Now, I got to get up off here. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. And please, uplift Real Thomas. Send him some great messages. Make him feel good today. My promoter and friends shouldn't have been in the back cooking, and he should be able to sit and enjoy the pageant. That's what you have a team for. But he's so invested into making things perfect for us, he will drop everything he's doing just to do that. We got to do better, y'all. Hug him tonight if you see him. Thank these promoters. Thank you for having this. Thank you for giving us a beautiful venue. And let me just explain why we were at the Carlisle, because a lot of people were asking questions about that. It was not to slay any other systems and all that gay shit there. The Southwest Performing Arts, where we normally have the pageant, were not accepting any dates because of COVID, and they wanted to make sure that the city was completely open at 100% so that he could have the capacity that he wanted. Unfortunately, they did not do that in a timely manner for their sake, not anything bad. The Carlisle was one of the only places that was available to accommodate the amount of people that we wanted. So he went with the Carlisle. It was more expensive, but he wanted to make sure that we all had a great pageant coming back from such a trying year for all of us. Y'all, we just made it through a year and a half of COVID, and all of us still here to talk about it. Let's enjoy this ride. If you got an issue with the pageant, wait till the pageant over with and let these people enjoy their winnings. We shouldn't be all on Facebook on lives and talking, and these people haven't even been the king or queen for 24 hours. Real talk, y'all. You know, Marissa, Duval, Rick Finn, Terry Sams, Bambi Mays, Giselle Barbie, Neandre, Natasha Braxton, all black promoters. Respect all promoters, first of all. But I say this because I'm just being real. I don't see people walking up in Jim Flint face after Continental trying to read the shit out of him, because Jimmy don't mind, baby. I'm letting you know now. Okay? You come to Continental and try to pull that shit with Jim Flint, baby, you'll never walk across the Continental stage again until he tell you he ready to. And he don't give a fuck. Because guess what? You just one out of the other 30 hoes that's going to be there. And one number ain't going to press him. Because guess what? As soon as he tell that person they can come back, guess what their ass going to be when they can come back? Right back at the same system that they read the shit out of. But the black promoters, one thing happened. Oh, I am done. I've canceled them. They cheat. Baby, look. I'm sweating and I'm sitting in the air, baby. Y'all got a hoe going in this morning. Hey, Ashton. But again, thank you all so much. They don't do it to... Yeah. And I know they don't, because I got friends who work at the Stars of the Century. They don't do that to Stasha them, because they know they'll get laid the fuck out. Rail is not that type of person. Rail will let you sit up and go in on him, and he'll just sit there like this and look at you. But do not get it twisted. My friend will like that. He's a very tough person, but he keeps the peace for that reason. Because once y'all unleash that dragon with him, it's a wrap. And I've seen Rail get mad, and once he get mad, it's no stopping him. That's why he tries to remain peaceful. So y'all, love on my friend, love on my promoter, love on all these promoters. We need these promoters. White, black, foreign, we need them all, because without our promoters, we have nowhere to go to compete. And it's just that plain and simple. I love y'all. I'm finna get up off here because I got to get to rehearsal at 1 o'clock. I'll see y'all tonight. Be on time. All flights head north. Deuces.